Good morning and welcome to the 13th Annual Western Cape Regional Business Achiever Awards. Thank you for coming to celebrate these incredible women of the Cape with us. The awards recognise outstanding businesswomen who are at the top of their field, making a valuable contribution to the South African economy and making a difference in their communities. This morning is a prestigious celebration where we showcase and recognise these women achievers who serve as an inspiration to all of us.
I believe in the BWA because it is an organisation of courageous women, and we live in a world where women need to be courageous and bold, where we need to ignore the whispers of our own self-doubt and to believe in ourselves. We can do anything we set out to achieve, and we can achieve much more together than on our own. There are so many times in our lives where women are made to feel less than they are, but not this morning. This morning is about celebrating the achievements of women in business. I am so proud to be part of this organisation and to be part of this award ceremony today, because the women who are being showcased are at the pinnacle of their careers. They are lifting as they rise, and they are taking other women forward with them. We are an organisation of courageous women, and there's always room for one more.
Our panel of judges consists of successful business personalities who have achieved the highest accolades themselves. So, what were the judges looking for?
I'm looking for legacy. The candidate leaving legacy within their business as well as the legacy that they leave within the community. And that directly, for me, is about tenacity and how the candidate faces adversity in their business, which tells me about their tenacity, which leads to the legacy that they leave. A lot of candidates have different styles when they are being interviewed, so you need to ask questions that draw them out in order that you may get the same answers to different questions and the same questions to different answers, and it's really about the style of the candidate.
The important thing that I was trying to identify is someone who could provide some kind of inspiration, something tangible, a believable personality that could actually obviously back up what they're saying and represent something useful to the BWA audience more broadly. As a man, I come at this from a slightly different perspective. Being surrounded by strong, powerful women, it's fantastic to sit and be able to listen to many of them in one day, and it's hard to make a decision. But what you do look out for is a standout, an obvious impact, and I think there's a lot of that.
I was looking for someone who is a good role model for those that they come into contact with. Someone who I would like my daughter to aspire to one day. I was also, with my financial background, looking for someone who is able to manage their finances appropriately and who has a good understanding of the tricky balance between security and risk.
I was looking for a woman who's made a difference, not only in their area of specialization, but within their communities. I think with this comes strength of character, the ability to influence others, and to make a positive change.
We've had a great day with the judging panel asking quite probing questions. And the trends that came through for me this year was that there was a strong focus on the importance of support systems to the women. They can't do what they do without a very strong support system around them. Entrepreneurial spirit was focused on by the judges, and the propensity to take risks. And for me, absolutely the belief in the business, the faith, which is that belief without evidence. The judges also focused this year on BEE compliance and wanted to know what these businesses were doing to ensure compliance, or what they were doing in their efforts for transformation. But all in all, a great group of women.
There are 5 categories of awards, and this year we present finalists in 4 of the 5 categories. They are the entrepreneur, social entrepreneur, professional and corporate categories. We will not be presenting finalists in the emerging entrepreneur category. The first category we are presenting this morning is the entrepreneur category. These are established entrepreneurs proudly owning and running their own profitable businesses. They are Jackie McEwen of Eclipse PR, Jennifer Patterson of Trans African Safaris, Renee Keeble of SA Commercial, and Jacqueline Berger of Rarity Handbags.
My name is Jackie McEwen and I am the co-founder and managing director of Eclipse Public Relations. I founded Eclipse with the sole purpose of assisting clients to communicate their brand and their corporate messaging. And along the way, I've had the great pleasure of not only growing a phenomenal business, but in the process making some really special and meaningful relationships along the way. Some of our clients include Prudential, Vodacom, Captain Morgan, which is a really exciting new project for us, and then some smaller clients who for us are equally significant, the likes of Dr. Eve, Bite, which is Brand Yourself the Expert, which we're very excited about. So we've had the great pleasure of working with some small clients and then some of the countries and oftentimes the world's most phenomenal brands. I'm motivated by the mistakes that I've made and making sure that I don't make them again. So rather than dwelling on the past, what I do is look forward to the challenges and the opportunities that are in front of me.
My name is Jennifer Patterson. I'm the Managing Director of Trans-Africa Safaris in South Africa. Our business is an inbound tour operator. We bring people from overseas into Southern Africa and show them all the magnificent sites that we do have in South Africa. As Managing Director, I oversee all aspects of the business. I'm very involved in the day-to-day running of the tours. I help design itineraries, I do sales calls, I'm involved in the accounts department, I really do everything. In our company, nobody just has one position, and that is why we are so different to our competitors. I think I've got the best job in the world. We make people so happy when they come to Southern Africa. We've got the most amazing properties in Southern and East Africa, and when people come here, things don't go wrong. They go home so inspired, they all want to come back. For me, there can't be anything better. It's amazing how fantastic it is to watch your staff get that big smile on their face when a client writes and says what a fantastic holiday they've had and how things were just done perfectly. It really is so rewarding. For me, it's heartwarming, and I love seeing the staff so happy.
I'm Renee Keeble, Managing Director and co-founder of SA Commercial, a successful outsourced contact center and business processing operation. SA Commercial is just over 5 years old. We have 120 people employed in our operation, and we work in a highly legislative and competitive environment. As a locally grown business, our main purpose is to be the communication link between a business and its client base. Where you see a toll-free number and you phone that toll-free number and you ask for some sort of assistance, we're the facility behind that toll-free number. So we provide strong client engagement programs with the ultimate aim to ensure or enhance customer experience. If I won the lotto tomorrow, would I stop working? No. I do believe that SA Commercial is one of my passions and my purpose. I love the industry. I love the fact that we can assist with job creation and the personal growth and the career development being witnessed in our business. Those are the special moments that keeps me moving inside. My all-time mantra is never give up.
My name is Jacqueline Berger and I'm the founding owner of Rarity Handbags. Rarity Handbags was established so we could create unashamedly beautiful African products. We wanted to really export into the global market and show that South African manufacture is world-class and is going to be accepted. There was a gap in the market. No one was making hair-on-hide products. We decided to go in and attack that market, and we had a great response. It's the most incredible feeling when you see someone famous carrying your handbag. When Princess Mary of Denmark carried our design for the royal wedding, it was an absolutely motivating, wonderful moment for both me and my factory staff. My role in the business as a creative person is to design the bags and make sure that they go through the factory. To follow on from that, the staff needs to be trained so that they know how to make them and so that they know what the quality requirements are. I remind myself where I started and the sheer determination it's taken to get to where I am. I think also people should realize anyone can do it if you have a vision and it's clear, and take every opportunity on the way and you can make something great. If I won the lottery tomorrow, I would invest in the Rarity brand. I want to be a global ambassador for our country, our people and our skills. I want the world to celebrate our wonderful products and see that women-run businesses are achieving wonderful things in South Africa.
Please put your hands together for the achievements of the finalists in the Entrepreneur category. The Corporate category applauds women who are in senior positions, excelling in the corporate world, some of whom are pioneers in their positions. These women are role models, actively making a positive difference within their respective environments. The finalists in this category are Beverly Hancock of Human Alliance, Beverly van Niekerk of Sanlam, and Terry Kruger of Juvie Renewable Energies.
I'm Bev Hancock and I work for a company called Human Alliance Recruitment. It is a recruitment company that focuses on permanent recruitment, executive search, temp and contract placements, as well as recruitment process outsourcing. We are pleased to also supply assessments and background screening for our clients. As a recruitment company, we are passionate about finding the right person for the right role. That is the right talent for you as a company, as well as finding each individual a position that is going to suit them best and a company that really works for them as well. We work across a number of sectors, including renewable energy, IT and telecommunications, fast-moving consumer goods, and the financial sector, including investment management. I'm really motivated by the fact that I love what I do and I do what I love. And it's in my nature to make a difference if and when I can. I'm grateful for everything that I have, and I'm very blessed in that way, and that's what keeps me going.
I'm Bev van Niekerk from Sanlam, and I'm responsible for the professional market segment. We provide the link between the tertiary institutions like the universities and the professional associations and Sanlam the brand. One of Sanlam's objectives is to empower young South Africans in terms of allowing them to take charge of their financial matters, which would give them the financial independence that so many people need. We run a program which allows the young professionals to develop financial literacy skills, which they then take out into the working world when they start out in their professions. Another focus for us is women, and we empower women by means of a talk that we do called A Man is Not a Financial Plan, because we believe that every woman should take charge of her finances and manage her own financial plan. I live by the quote by Carl Jung, which says, "I'm not what has happened to me, I'm what I've chosen to become." And I believe that we make the choices that no matter what life throws at you, you get back up on your feet and you carry on. And that's what gets me out of bed every morning, is that I know it's my choice and my choice alone.
I am Terry Kruger and I serve as the Director of Stakeholder Relations for Juvie Renewable Energies. As one of the world's leading renewable energy power producers, we use the wind and the sun to produce electricity for the base load and contribute this towards the national grid. In doing so, we are bringing a cleaner and brighter future to South Africa with widespread economic opportunity, lots of job creation and new skills that will be developed in this country. Energy is my passion. The energy of others, the energy of love, being energy, but particularly in a way to create energy that brings and serves the planet and its people. This is what drives me.
Please put your hands together for the achievements of the finalists in the Corporate category. We now present the finalists in the Professional category. This category recognises women who've obtained a professional qualification in their industry and who enjoy accreditation of a professional body. The finalists are Amanda Cato of Cato Neetling Wheat and Ethel Hammond of Haworth Zeller Caro.
My name is Amanda Cato. I'm an attorney and I practice as a director of Cato Neetling Wheat, attorneys in Cape Town. We are privileged as a practice to work with clients directly and dealing with their needs. It takes compassion, it takes sincerity, and it takes a need and desire to resolve in order to achieve divorce solutions, solutions with regard to relocations of family, and trying to bring a sanctity to a family, shifting their relationship from a pre-divorce scenario to a post-divorce scenario. Our work is fun, but it's demanding. It takes a lot out of our families. We desire to achieve resolve that we would find acceptable within our own family work, and consequently we're invested in our client solutions. If I won the lotto, I would absolutely go back. I chose to do family law. It's a hard taskmaster, but there's so much good work to be done, and I would love to have the opportunity of working more with people where I didn't have to have a commercial reality and a paycheck at the end of the day, and be able to just invest myself in solutions, particularly in areas like maintenance, domestic violence, helping children in need of care. I would love that, and I'd love the privilege of winning the lottery.
My name is Ethel Hammond and I head up the Audit Specialist Division of Rbaa Caro. I qualified as a Chartered Accountant, and at that time I remained in the profession and I practiced as a registered auditor. At Rbaa Caro, we are auditors, accountants, and provide both tax and business advice to our clients. My focus is auditing. However, I have the joy and reward of working in the NGO sector, where I get involved in consulting clients on governance, sustainability, and other matters of importance to them. Being the youngest of 7 children, I've learned many lessons in life that I can take into business. The best one that I use every day is that there is power in being more than one. I find it second nature to share knowledge and experiences, which produces a quality solution to clients and is the perfect formula when added to clarity of purpose to maintain well-run teams. I am inspired by my team members, I'm privileged to lead them, and I'm able to both be motivated and motivate my team players. I know as a team we do our best work.
Please put your hands together for the accomplishments of the finalists in the professional category. The final category we are presenting this morning is the Social Entrepreneur category. This very special category serves to recognise women working in the NGO sector who've applied practical, innovative and sustainable solutions to benefit society in general. The finalists in this category are Erica Elk from Cape Craft and Design Institute, Catherine Weinberg of Fitola, and Dr. Vash Mangal Singh from the Heart and Stroke Foundation of South Africa.
I am Erica Elk. I'm the Executive Director of the Cape Craft and Design Institute. We're an organisation that provides support to creative entrepreneurs in the Western Cape. We help them develop their products, we help them build their businesses and find markets for their products, and we grow the creative economy of the Western Cape. I'm an idealist, and I believe that change isn't just inevitable, it's possible. And so the value that we run our organisation by is that change is actually possible. And every person we work with has potential to be the best that they can possibly be. It's our job to help people find the switch that turns them on, because then they become the drivers in their own destiny.
My name's Catherine Weinberg, and I'm the director and founder of Fitola. Fitola is a management consulting company that specializes in the small business sector. So that means that everything that we do is about making a difference through small business. We work with corporate, government and international donors to grow the economy, to grow businesses and to grow jobs. The way we operate is that we help to support businesses all over South Africa. So that really means any business. It can be from Parys to Pofadder, it can be all the way in the outskirts of the Eastern Cape. And what we do is that we bring them together both in workshops, also with online training, with what we call a mentor hotline, so they can get help 24/7 either by phone or by email, and also in bringing them together as a group. One of the things we've realized is that in order to create a difference in a business, you first have to create the sense of confidence in the business owner. And so we're very passionate about that. My inspiration is innovation, creating things and growing things. So if I won the lottery, it would be a little bit of fun on the side, and then frankly, I'd be back doing what I do because I love it. It's the reason that I'm here.
My name is Vash Mangal Singh. I'm a hematologist and the Chief Executive Officer at the Heart and Stroke Foundation. The Heart and Stroke Foundation is a non-profit organization and we focus on public health. Our main aim is to see fewer South Africans suffer or die from diseases of lifestyle. 80% of these diseases in young people are preventable. So we work on educating and empowering people to make healthier lifestyle choices and making it easier for them to make those choices as well. There's a general perception that NGOs and non-profit organizations do not have to perform effectively in business. In a non-profit organization, our return on investment is social impact and everything around that, which is good governance, accountability and transparency. I'm fortunate that my team has committed to and live the Foundation's values.
Let's applaud our social entrepreneur finalists who through their work are making South Africa a better place. The BWA salutes these women who've achieved great things, have inspired us and will act as role models to our up-and-coming businesswomen of tomorrow. This morning we've applauded the success of 12 women who have shown courage, integrity and determination in their business and personal lives. We thank them for inspiring us and are proud that they could be a part of this process. BWA congratulates you all. We take a final opportunity to thank all our very generous sponsors. This production would not have been made possible without the generous sponsorship of Telkom SA.